You're listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Monday the 24th of March, 2025. It is 4 days after the spring equinox. It is 88 days before the summer solstice. By the French Republican calendar, it is the 4th day of Germinal, the day of the tulip, the tulip. The sun rises today at 6:52 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 1:02 p.m. The sun sets today at 7:12 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 7:40 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 8:12 p.m. The length of daytime today is 2 minutes 42 seconds longer than yesterday. The moon is in its waning crescent phase and is 28% full at midday. The new moon will arrive on Saturday, the 29th of March. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the middle of the night, low tide, 12:07 a.m., 18 centimeters. In the morning, high tide, 6:26 a.m., 1 meter 28. Near midday, low tide, 12:46 p.m., 6 centimeters. In the evening, high tide, 7:03 p.m., 1 meter 16. This is the Monday Reservoir Report for New York City. In the Delaware watershed, the Cannonsville Reservoir is 89% full. Papacton Reservoir, 82%. Neversink Reservoir, 81%. Rondout Reservoir, 94%. In the Catskill watershed, the Schoharie Reservoir is 102% full. The Ashokan Reservoir, 90%. In the Croton system, just north of the city, the reservoirs are 94% full. In our shared realm of plants and animals, the cherry trees outside the restaurant Aliada on Broadway are just about to burst. It is one of the most spectacular displays in the neighborhood. Commemorations. On this day in 1900, New York City Mayor Robert Anderson Van Wyck broke ground for a new underground railroad that would link Manhattan and Brooklyn. This would be the beginning of the IRT, the Interborough Rapid Transit. Mayor Van Wyck was part of the machine politics of his time. His campaign slogan was shockingly, "To hell with reform." He was one of the most corrupt mayors in our history. Oddly, a major expressway is named for him. Every traveler to JFK knows his name. On this day in 1937, the National Gallery of Art was established by Congress. On this day in 1947, John D. Rockefeller, Jr. donated the land on which the United Nations headquarters would be built. On this day in 1980, Archbishop Oscar Romero was assassinated while celebrating Mass in San Salvador, the capital of El Salvador. On this day in 1834, William Morris was born. A leader of the English arts and crafts movement, he championed both handicraft and socialism. On this day in 1874, Harry Houdini, the great escape artist, was born. Today we wish a happy birthday to Nena, the German singer-songwriter born in 1960. She is famous for her song 99 Luftballons. Today is the day of remembrance for truth and justice in Argentina. It is a public holiday commemorating the victims of the military dictatorship of Argentina. And that is the Observatory, Monday the 24th of March, 2025.